Signs of compromise tonight on Capitol Hill and significant steps forward in getting much-needed COVID-19 relief money to Americans.
9 months into one of the largest global health crises in history, top U.S. lawmakers signal that they are ready to make another deal to help millions of struggling families. NewsNation correspondent Joe Khalil is live in Washington, D.C. tonight. Joe.
Yeah, and Marnie, we've seen a lot of attempts fail at another COVID relief package, right? No one knows that better than the folks at home who are maybe struggling or waiting for that stimulus check. I got to say, this one feels different, this bill, and maybe because it started with a bipartisan group, so you didn't have to cross that hurdle of getting the other side to join it. That was its starting point. We're going to get into who's for it and the politics of it in a minute, but I want to show you what's actually in this bill before we go there. $288 billion for small businesses, $180 billion for unemployment insurance, and $160 billion for state and local governments. The total amount would be about $900 billion. So again, it is a compromise. Now, there are no stimulus checks in this package, and there's also some extended liability protection for businesses so they don't get sued. But again, there's a different feel to this one, and right now, the list of lawmakers that supports it is growing. Momentum is growing for a bipartisan COVID relief bill.
I want it to happen, and I believe that they're getting very close to a deal.
President Trump made it clear Thursday he wants a deal done soon. And on Capitol Hill, a growing number of senators expressed support for a bill introduced this week by a group of moderates from both sides of the aisle.
That's why I'm asking Mitch McConnell to allow this proposal to come to the floor of the Senate for a vote.
Democrat Catherine Cortez Masto joins a growing list of senators pushing for that bill to get a vote.
Nobody should be standing in the way of a comprehensive bipartisan relief package to help Americans. They need relief now.
In the House, Republicans and Democrats from the bipartisan Problem Solvers Caucus spoke out in support of that same bill Thursday, some out of hope.
This package represents an opportunity to recognize the threat posed by the winter surge that we face now.
Others out of frustration.
And I think our founders would be ashamed of us right now. Ashamed of us. The inability to do the most basic, human, necessary work.
This is not a difficult proposition. This is relief that this country needs. It is targeted. It is focused.
But both parties' leaders may be further apart than their rank-and-file members.
We need to do this. So let's be about actually making a law.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said he was hopeful about a deal.
Compromise is within reach. We know where we agree.
But shortly after that, Democrat Senate Leader Chuck Schumer said this.
The Republican leader came to the floor this morning to say compromise is within reach, his words, before reiterating a long list of Republican demands and blaming the Democrats for everything.
Earlier this week, McConnell said he opposed the bipartisan deal in favor of a Republican-led bill that's about half the cost. Democrat leaders, including Schumer and Speaker Nancy Pelosi, say the bipartisan measure is a good starting point. Now, we are also headed to a potential government shutdown if there's not another spending bill that covers the government. And so what we might see in lieu of a big stimulus package is maybe just some stimulus measures included in that spending bill that would also avoid a shutdown. But as always, stay tuned, and we will certainly keep all of our viewers posted on whatever progress moves forward. Reporting live tonight in the Capitol, Joe Khalil, NewsNation.